Okay, this is how I picked Kromer Novum. Generally on our safes in the UK, Stratfords and Tans, the locks are shooting upwards. So that's the direction I've got this one fitted. Okay, so place pick and lock. Put our pointer onto the stem. Basically, just tighten it up very gently on it. Don't over tighten it because you'll squash the tube and damage the pick. Okay, I pull it back out until my X mark. Then what I like to do is have it somewhat straight. Okay, so I'm straight like that. So I just put an extra bit of tape on it. Okay, now let's pull back into the X mark on the clicker. Looking down the pick, a mark on the left, a mark on the right. These are known positions of the lock, so if I have to take the pick out, or because someone's walked past, or you knock your pointer, then you know where you were, so you can take a position from it. One of the other things I like to do is do the limits and proportions. So I turn the pick all the way to the left, while tension is just off gently, and place the mark. Do the same all the way to the right. Okay, place the mark. So this basically tells me that it's as far as the lever is going to move in that direction. So if I was already over in this direction, I know it can't go any further, so I've got to go back the other way. Okay, so to release tension, apply tension. What I like to do is move all the levers over in one direction, so to the right. Okay, so all the way over there. Now what I do is put tension on, and I just move the lever left and right a little bit. So number one is quite, well, it's got a bit of stiffness in the movement of it. So I move it until it sort of starts to go through. Okay. That's still stiff there. Okay, so that's gone loose there, so that is our number one. Got it there. That's number one lever. Going back through, it's filled in, so this is number two. So it's got a bit of movement in it, so I touch the lever on that side, touch it on this side, and I can feel the levers like got movement in it like this. The lever that's solid will have no movement. Number three. So number three's got a bit of movement there. Let's try number 4. Bit of movement. 5's fine. 6, 7, 8. Let's go back to number 1. Okay, number 1. Okay, number 2 I'm going to move over. Okay, that's just gone loose about there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is stiff, so move it. Okay, so it's just all gone loose there, so that's where I'm going to mark it. There's 4. 4. Okay, go back to the beginning, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is solid, so I'm going to move that till it just goes loose. So basically I'll show you there, right, so that's stiff. As I start to move it, it's stiff, and it just goes loose there, so that's where I'm going to leave it. 5, 5. Okay, go back to number 1. So 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to mark number 3 on there, which is right at the end. 3, 4, 5, 6 is a bit stiff, so I'm going to move that. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, so it's over it, it's stiff, and as you move it, it's stiff, 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 stiff. Then it just goes loose there. Okay, there's a little bit of movement in that, so that's why I'm going to leave it. I'm going to call it 6 there. Okay, so now I'm going to, number 7 is stiff, so I'm going to move that. Okay, so it's going loose there. 7. Okay, fill number 8. Okay, number 8 is feel stiff. I'm just going to go back through and check them. So number 1. 1 is loose. 2 is loose. 3 is loose. 4 is solid, so I'm going to move number 4. So I'm going to gently tap the lever while backing out because we heard this going the anti-picks, so it means the levers will move deeper. So just going to tap it. There we go. It started to move, so reapply tension. Just walk it over. So it's in that position. So it's still stiff. So I'm going to do it the same thing again. Okay. Just loosen that position. So that's number 4. So 4. So cross out that 4. Cross out that 4. Put that 4 there. Okay. Let's go back to the others. So let's go from 8, 7, 6 is solid, so I'm going to move 6. Okay, so I'm going to move it again, number 6. It's loose there, so let's cross out the ones. 6 and 6. Five is solid there, so I'm going to move 5. Solid there, move again. Okay, and it is loose there. 5. Okay, number 4. Okay, now what we've got here, we get a problem between the 3 and the 4 because they're so close to each other. I have to move I can't navigate past it, so I have to move the 4 back just a little bit. Okay, so let's just move it back a little bit. Yeah, because the 4 is there and the 3 is outside, so you can't get between them. Okay, so it's just now we can navigate that. Let's just test that 3. Okay, let's just go to the 1. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 4. Okay, so we're going to just move that 3 off a little bit. Repark that 4. Okay, back to the 4, put the 4 back where we had it according to our mark. Okay, and then I can navigate down to the 3. Okay, so it's just a 1, 2, 3. 4 is actually off there. That seems loose, so I'm just going to mark 4 there and cross that one back out. Cross that 4 out. Okay. 5 there. Okay. 5 there, 6, 7, 8, so 7, 6, 5, 4 is solid, so I'm going to move that back over. Okay, so 4 is there. Let's go back to the 8. 8 is solid, so I'm going to read that. Okay, that's open. Okay, because it's big, so you can just literally withdraw it out in the open position. Sometimes they put a little screw in the back of the lock there to make it key retaining, but that's fine.